concept called the township economy. Township is a socio-geographic arrangement of the apartheid regime, which was a result of forced removals and fundamental violation of people's right to human settlement, trapped them in those spaces, overcrowded, that are almost impossible to service. From 1913, that's what the township means. It is a space that apartheid meant for black people. Once you say to our people there is such a thing as a township economy, you are basically asking them to focus on the cramps that fall from the master's table, forget the real economic and means of production. Land. So we will disarticulate a socio-geographic reality called the township. Democracy should have meant we do away with that particular congestedness, that particular helplessness that is there.
So under the EFF, if I'm understanding, there will no longer be something called a township.
We have
so it is no longer a township. Tembisa is not a township. It's all, it's just spaces of dwelling where residences dwell, irrespective of, and there's no such thing as township.
You've got to disarticulate apartheid spatial planning. To do that, you need an aggressive policy of land expropriation without compensation that allocates land to black people. Where black people live, have you seen? All the kids play on the street. It doesn't matter which part of the country. You go to the suburbs, you don't find white kids on the streets. They've got big yards with swimming pool, with a space to play. Black people live in spaceless conditions. The whole yard is full of houses and so on and so forth. That's number one. The economy, faith, is the land to farm, is the banks, is the mines. Since 1955, we have known this in the Freedom Charter. Not they were told our economy is the tuck shops, is the salons. No. Our economy is the gold, the platinum. Our economy is the banks, the circulation of real capital, where entrepreneurs apply every day and they don't get money because they're black. The economy is the land, is the farms. One family, white family, owning the land the size of the entire Alexander. We've got to not allow to be kitchened into those spatial developmental areas where black people were meant to be there and die. We have to, this entire South Africa belongs to all of us, and everything in it must work for South Africans, particularly black people.